Finally, the 8-bit has come back to YouTube. Just kidding. I cleaned up. Yeah, you're going to see a couple videos of me still looking like a hobo later this week. But some big news. There was a rumored, canceled, and buried Nintendo Switch game coming that Nintendo was going to revive and put exclusively on the Nintendo Switch. And for the past couple days, people were just trying to figure out what the hell it could be. It could have been anything. I saw guesses everywhere from it's going to be something like Mother being brought back, Earthbound 64 or something. Maybe even a unknown Super Mario game that we never ever got to see, but we saw it advertised, Super Mario 128. Maybe even something like a Mega Man Legends 3. Who knows? What could it be? Well, people were leaning towards something maybe like Project Hammer or some other unreleased games like Donkey Kong Racing. However, today, a lot of fuel and speculation, rumor and innuendo, as the catchphrase is, has been leaning towards it being Scalebound. Scalebound is more than likely going to be the game that Nintendo is bringing back that has been canceled and buried. Yeah, there's no rule of thumb saying it's going to be a Nintendo-released first-party title, even though that would be nice. There's a lot of games out there that I wish Nintendo would bring back, but I digress. So, I took a look at some articles today, and yeah, there's some information coming out that hints toward this. Now, all this is coming from a rumor earlier this month from Kind of Funny Games. The head dude at Game Informer basically hinted that a game that's thought to be dead, Nintendo's reviving. So this is actually happy news to some, considering that Scalebound was all but finished. It began development in 2013 and got canceled by Microsoft in 2017 to a lot of people's dismay. And just looking at the gameplay footage that I actually saw from RGT85, which I'm gratuitously blah, blah, and the footage which I'm taking upon myself to use that I saw on Sean Long's video, made this game look really neat. It looks like it's a pretty big RPG, and you gotta think, is this gonna be scaled down on the Switch? Pun intended. So let's read some news and thoughts. Basically, it's a Platinum Games game. Nintendo and Platinum Games have an excellent working relationship right now, and this is a rumor that started from NintendoInsider saying, I have confidence in my sources to report that it is my understanding that Scalebound has been resurrected as a project to be released as a Nintendo Switch exclusive, a report says. So we're going to have to take this with quite a grain of salt. Again, this was canceled in 2017. The fan base for it was growing and people were excited for it. Then boom, not coming. When it was canceled, the press release said, after careful deliberation, Microsoft Studios has come to the decision to end production for Scalebound. We're working hard to deliver an amazing lineup of games to our fans this year, including Halo Wars 2, State of Decay 2, Sea of Thieves, Crackdown 3, and other great experiences. So, citing business decisions as the reason for the cancellation of the game, it looks like it would have been a pretty epic dragon game. Has, you taking control of a dragon and everything like that. It's actually not the first time that Nintendo took the time to save a Platinum game. You forget about Bayonetta 2? It was originally under development by Sega, basically was left half finished, and then brought over to the Wii U as a Nintendo Switch exclusive. And now we even have them working together to make Bayonetta 3 a Switch exclusive. So why not do it again, right? Signs are pointing to that. I saw a lot of people reporting it. Sean Long, Spawnwave, Nintendo Prime, lots of other Switch-oriented channels. So guess what? I'm throwing my 2 cents into the pot. Of course, this hadn't been officially announced by either Nintendo or Platinum Games at all. So again, take it with a tiny grain of salt. However, after taking a look at everything, reading different forum posts, reading different news websites, signs are pointing to Scalebound being the Switch game, and that's huge. Actually, it's going to be a huge single player experience that a lot of people are going to be able to get in and stuff. I saw some people though saying that the world is going to be full of a lot of salt if it's Scalebound. That is the game that is being released, because a lot of people get this high expectation that Nintendo is going to be releasing their favorite game. And I mean, like, every Nintendo Direct or anytime there's something hyped up, people think, oh, it's going to be, you know, an Earthbound. Oh, it's going to be an F-Zero and Metroid. I even heard there's a rumor that Metroid Dread, a game that was unreleased on the DS, might even be coming out. I mean, there's only so many canceled games and everything out there. I do not see Metroid Dread being the game that's released. Granted, Metroid Prime 4 again, development was scrapped and restarted. And there's a rumor that Metroid Prime Trilogy HD is coming out as well. So there's a lot of thirst out there for a Metroid game, but I don't see that happening. You know, Nintendo has to come out with something. And I think Scalebound is a big enough and potentially aspiring game to cause people to talk. It's a big, huge multiplayer experience, or single player, I don't even know. I'm not really familiar with it, to be honest, but just judging from everything I've read about it, it does seem like a pretty ambitious title that has a lot going for it and had everything ready for it except basically being released. So if it comes out on the Switch, this could be a heavy-hitting title that comes out of nowhere, and maybe Microsoft's lost is Nintendo's gain. Who knows? What do you guys honestly think? Are you hoping it's something else? Are you leaning towards the Mega Man Legends 3, which is another game that Capcom scrapped because at the time, Mega Man wasn't in. Now that Mega Man 11 came out, which really isn't my cup of tea at all, and then we got the Legacy Collection and everything, Mega Man's kind of bouncing back into people's hearts and gaming rooms, so maybe, I don't know. I don't see Mega Man Legends 3 being a big enough of a release of title, and go ahead, Mega Man fans, go ahead, get upset, let's be honest. I don't see it being as big, heavy-hitting of a canceled title. I mean, it'll cause some noise. Let's not deny that. But something like a Scalebound, I think, would garnish a lot more attention and also shows Nintendo giving support to a company that's done a lot of great things for them. Platinum Games is doing fantastic. They got some great games coming out. Astral Chain, which also looks fantastic. And they're on fire. They are probably one of the best game developers out there. And Nintendo should definitely take advantage of having them and having this good working relationship that they do with Platinum Games. So, again, what do you guys think? Comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, throw a subscription. You know, why not? It's free, right? Don't forget to thumbs up, like, all that good jazz. And guys, I will see you. This is an exciting time. Let's see if within the next month or so we get some more news about this. Scalebound coming to the Switch. I think it's bound to happen. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Peace out. To a lot of people's dismay, and just looking at the gameplay footage that I actually saw from RGT85, which I'm gratuitously blah, blah, that I am gratuitously gratuitous, I don't even know how to use the fucking, and the footage which I'm taking upon myself to use, that yours truly will be at the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo, February 23rd and 24th in Pasadena, California at the Pasadena Convention Center. There will be a free play console area, an arcade area, retro gaming tournaments, and some giveaways, prizes, photo ops, meet and greets. 8-Bit Eric t-shirts will be on sale. You can save 10% on your tickets, any ticket, using code 8-Bit Eric. Be there or be square, bitch!